Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my new video for the Azure uh, basics. So yes, so I'm just recapping my last videos. So I have just covered how we can create the blob storage, how we can create the ADLS or Gen 2 account, and what is the basic difference between blob and ADLS account. So last thing I have just missed here, we have told what is the Gen 2. So it is the Gen 2. So earlier it was the Gen 1 as well. So yes, what is the basic difference? So Gen 1 is now discontinued from the Microsoft because the reason is it is was using the old, the methodology for working on the Hadoop environment. So basically ADLS, what it is using? It is using the Hadoop distributed file system for storing your data. So, okay, you can see data like and hierarchical namespace is enabled. So yes, that's it about the differences and about my last video. So now coming with what I am going to teach you that we'll be going to learn how we can upload the files and deleting of resources or resource group. Okay, so in this video I'm going to cover this topic. So let's come to my portal, Azure portal. This you need to open again, and earlier what we are seeing that recent resources were empty. So now we have created the resources, so it is easy to use from here. We do not need to go to the resource group and see the resources available or not. Directly the recent resources we can access it from here. So first quickly upload the files inside the blob storage, and also need to see whether I have told you like we can uh, there would be hierarchical structure. So what is the exact meaning? So we'll go to the container. Yeah. Here see already a container presents that logs, so do not need to worry. We are going to create one. Suppose I'm going to give the name landing, because landing is basically widely used in the corporate, because landing is refers that some data is going to land in this folder. So it is basically refers the source data, or in the landing we can use raw data, raw folder as well. What's the meaning of this? Private, okay, blob and container. So blob in the sense that that particular folder will have only access, and private if you are making, no one else can access this folder path outside of this Azure portal. Okay, outside of this resource access. Suppose if you are access, so you have granted access for this subscriptions. If you do not have this subscription, you cannot access this. So as of now, I am making it private and going to create. You can see here if the mode is private. Quickly going to upload one file. Any file you can choose it, but just going to upload one CSV file. Let's come and upload quickly. It got uploaded. Okay, so let me quickly go here and we edit. You can see it, right? And you can also delete the file here. So go to view and edit. You can see the data as well here, right? Mm, yeah, you can see the data is present. So you do not need to download, and then but it's restricted only for few sizes. I guess 2 MB you can see it maximum. So this is one thing, and here would be some access we can also send it. So let us come back later on this to change the previous properties. We'll go to properties. Yeah, you can see the URL present. So suppose someone is copying it. Let me go to the incognito mode and see whether I'm able to see it or not. You can see the error, right? This doesn't exist, so I cannot copy this outside of this subscription. Let me make one more landing and we'll see, and we'll change the access tab public landing, and we're going to change the mode for container level. You will see some description, like it will say like container level access, anyone can access, but it's fine for learning. And let's upload the same file here again. So I'll go to that file, upload it here, upload it, quickly go to the properties, go to the copy, and now access this. You can see the file has been downloaded. Now we can access this file. So that's the main meaning, and you can see the access level, how the access level is working. And it is a blob, right? You can see here it is blob. So what we have discussed, we cannot create the folder inside folder. So we do not have any option here to add the folder. I mean, no, not a way you can add it. That's the meaning of hierarchical structure. So you cannot create folder inside folder. Let me quickly go to the DLS, do the same work, go to container and create a landing folder here. You can give private. You already know what is the basic difference. So my motto is to show you that you can create the I'm going to create sub landing here. Again, you can go and you will have option to do it. So you can upload it and you can access. This is the basic thing which I have covered here, and like you, if for opening purpose now, you do not need to go to container directly. You can click it here as well and you can access it. So yes, now what we need to do, like if we are using limited access, we have, right? So uh, we have already created the account. So what we have to do, we need to delete the resources, right? So let me go to one by one, and yes, the DLS I'm going to delete it. Just type yes for confirmation. It will delete it, and you're not using it, not going to charge some cost. And here you can see the delete resource group directly. If you are going to delete the resource group directly from here, so all the associated resource coming in this resource group is going to deleted, and you are not going to charge anything. So if you think like you can come and create again resource group, then it's perfectly fine. You can do it from here. So you are not going to charge. So this is the basic practice. Like if you are having a limited pay and you have a pay as you go subscription for Azure Learning, so always go and delete the resources what you have done, or delete the resource group. That's it for this video, guys. In the next video, I'm going to tell you how to work on the data factory and what are the initial. So in the next video, I'm going to start the data factory session. Thank you for your time.